Hello, welcome back once again to my take. I'm Saddam Hussein. Beware all husbands. You can't take your wife for granted. You can't take your wife for a ride. You just can't divorce her saying talaq, talaq, talaq and wash off your hands. Beware all husbands. Today the Supreme Court has delivered a landmark judgment. Let's see what the Supreme Court has said about alimony. Supreme Court said alimony is not charity. It is a fundamental right. Today is July 10th, 2024. The Supreme Court passed a big alimony order for Muslim women. Let's see further what the order is about. A divorced Muslim woman can seek alimony from her husband under section 125 of the CRPC. The big judgment came as a bench of Justice B.V. Nagaratna and Justice Augustine George Massey dismissed a Muslim man's petition challenging a direction to pay his wife maintenance after divorce. The judge made it clear that the law for seeking maintenance applies to all married women irrespective of the religion. Section 125 broadly says a person with sufficient means cannot deny maintenance to their wife, children or parents. Maintenance is not a matter of charity but a fundamental right of all married women, the court said. This right transcends religious boundaries, reinforcing the principle of gender equality and financial security of all married women. It added, some husbands are not conscious of the fact that the wife, who is a homemaker, is dependent on them emotionally and in other ways. Time has come for Indian men to recognize the indispensable role and sacrifices made by housewives for the family. Here the Supreme Court wanted to bring to the attention of all husbands. Maybe it's a kind of warning that once if they marry, this wife is devoted to him. She has left her family members, father, mother and everything and came to live with him. So it becomes the moral responsibility of the husband to take care of her in case of any differences, in case of any divorce. Even then it becomes obligatory for his on his life to give alimony to his wife. Now let's see the case and what type of arguments were there. The landmark judgment has come on a petition by Muhammad Abdul Samad, who was directed by a family court to pay a monthly allowance of rupees 20,000 to his divorced wife. Samad challenged the direction in Telangana High Court. The High Court upheld the direction to pay maintenance but modified the amount to rupees 10,000. He then moved to the Supreme Court. His counsel argued in the Supreme Court that divorced Muslim women can seek recourse to the Muslim Women Protection of Rights and Divorce Act 1986 and stressed that it provides much more than what Section 125 CRPC does. He also argued that a separate law referring to that act shall prevail over a general law. Amicus curiae Gaurav Agarwal countered that the personal law does not take away a woman's entitlement to relief under the general neutral CRPC. Now let's give a flashback of Shabano case. To understand the significance of this judgment, let's go back to the Shabano case in 1985. In this landmark verdict, the Supreme Court had ruled that Section 125 of CRPC applies to everyone, irrespective of their religion. This was, however, diluted by the Muslim Women Protection of Right on Divorce Act 1986 that stated that the Muslim woman can seek maintenance only during iddat, that is 90 days after divorce. In 2001, the Supreme Court upheld the constitutional validity of the 1986 Act but ruled that the obligation of a man to provide maintenance to his divorced wife extends till she remarries or is able to support herself. Today's order further consolidates a divorced woman's order to seek alimony under CRPC irrespective of her religion. This is a big landmark judgment on July 10th, 2024. Now, all husbands, beware. Again, I repeat, you can't take your wife for granted, or you can't take her for a ride saying talaq, talaq, talaq and wash your hands. It will be quite dangerous before you divorce. Before you have in your mind, think twice, 3 times, 10 times. Divorce will cost you a lot. That throughout your life you have to support her. Thank you for watching. Till the time we meet next time, goodbye. Don't forget to share, subscribe and like our videos. Bye bye guys.